You know, sometimes it's tough being young.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes adults look down on you because you're small, and they make you feel like you're not important because you're not big yet.
You know, you're right. And I'm glad you brought that up, because today's story is about that very thing.
Really?
Yep, so let's get started and hear just how important kids are to Jesus. Ah, the smell of tasty hamburgers cooking on the grill, the feel of warm sunshine on my face, and the sound of lots of people laughing nearby. Arf, arf. And the smell of dog breath in your face. Down, boy, down. Hey, Chip, are you having fun at this picnic? Arf, arf. I guess you are. Let's go get some dessert.
Hey, Dee.
Hey, Sai. How do you like the picnic so far?
Well, it's my first church picnic ever, and I like it pretty well, except for one thing.
What's that?
The food line is just too long. All the adults are in line, and it just doesn't seem like there's any room for kids.
I think you're right.
Well, want to play some tag while we wait for the line to get shorter?
Okay.
I don't think this is getting us any closer to the food.
Yeah, the only thing it got us was angry looks from the grown-ups.
And the line is still too long.
Hey, look! Here comes Paul's dad, Pastor Shepherd.
I want to welcome you all to our church picnic today. We're glad to see so many visitors, and there's plenty of food over here, so don't be shy. I also want to remind you that next Sunday is Children's Sunday. Our children will be singing for our church service. It's our way of remembering just how important kids are to Jesus.
Wow! Did you hear that? Children are important to Jesus.
Yeah. Shh. He's got more to say.
Jesus always had the time for children. Jesus really loves little children. In fact, once he said we should all become less like grown-ups and more like children. And because of that, I think we should invite all the children to come to the front of the line. And let's give them seconds for dessert.
Did you hear that? We get to go to the front of the line.
And we get extra dessert. If that's how this church treats kids, I'm glad I'm one.
It's how Jesus treats children. He never turns them away. He always welcomes them to the front of the line.
Then this isn't just a church picnic, it's a Jesus-style picnic.
Yay! Let's go.
Well, that was a cool story.
It's how Jesus treats... Yeah, and it was a good reminder of how special children are to Jesus.
Yep, he said they have first place in his kingdom.
Wow. Do you think there will be seconds on dessert in heaven?
I bet there will be. Remember, it's like a great big party up there.
See you next time.
Hey boys and girls, I've got a story for you today, so listen up. Are you ready? It's a story from Mark's Gospel, and here we go. The disciples knew that they were important to Jesus. He'd chosen them to be his special friends, but the disciples didn't think that children were important to Jesus. They didn't think that he would want to spend time with kids. So the disciples thought, after the children grow up, then Jesus will want to be with them. Now, children might bother Jesus and get in his way. Children might make noises and disturb him all day. The disciples were wrong. Jesus was never too busy to be with children. One day, dads and moms brought their children to Jesus. But the disciples said, "Stop! Don't bother Jesus. Please go away. He's way too busy to see kids today." Parents were sad. They wanted Jesus to hug their children. They wanted Jesus to say good things to them. But each time that they came close, the disciples said, you ready? "Stop! Don't bother Jesus. Please go away. He's way too busy to see kids today." Well, then Jesus heard the disciples tell the parents and children to go away. And Jesus was not happy about that. He saw the sad moms. He saw the sad dads. he saw the sad children, and Jesus told them, "Please come to see me. Don't go away. I'm never too busy. Come to me today." So Jesus picked up the little children, he smiled at them, and he held them close, and then he asked God to bless them in wonderful ways. Children are very special to God and to me, Jesus corrected his disciples. Children have faith. They believe what I say. Don't tell these children to go away. Don't shoo them off. Don't stand in the way. I love children, Jesus announced. They have more faith than grown-ups sometimes. Don't tell these children to go away. Let them stay. So, that day, the disciples learned that Jesus loves children as much as he loves them. Jesus is never too busy to spend time with children. And this is Jesus' message to every little child. Please come to see me. Don't go away. I'm never too busy. Come to me today. There you go.